Hello everyone. Today we're going to do a deck flip through of the classic Golden Dawn Tarot. This is first the limited first edition. It's in black and white. This is actually Pat Zaleski's deck, and if you don't know about Pat Zaleski, he's written 12 plus books on tarot and the Golden Dawn. Um, this was printed in 2004, and the the making of this deck is a little bit I don't want to say controversial, but it took them a really long time to make it because when Pat was working with the artist, he got really sick. The artist got really sick and he had to stop. And then when he got better, he started making it again. So the deck comes with this. The original copy comes with this, and it gives you a link to a PDF to find the little white book that goes with it, or just like some very brief explanations. Now there is a real book that comes with it, and it's by Pat, and I believe it's called The Magical Golden Dawn. It's kind of expensive. It's like $30 to $50. Okay, obviously it says first edition on here. Now this is the black and white version. Color your own. Um, there is a colored copy out there. Okay, now this isn't a cheap deck. There's a colored copy on the internet as of right now that is selling for $150. I got this deck for around the same price, but honestly, this one's probably worth a bit more. This is signed. Okay. This is the 581st deck. Now, I actually made a book on the tarot myself that I'm going to try to publish in the next month or so. It's called The Sage's Cloak. And the intention of the book was to be a bridge between people that come to tarot for divinatory purposes, and it's supposed to be a bridge into tarot mysticism. So a lot of people come to the tarot looking for how to learn divination and how to fortune tell. And the book that I wrote is a bridge for people that come to divination, but they leave as mystics. Now, tarot and mysticism are deeply intertwined. And the intention of the book is to help people along that path to really understanding that tarot is a mystical path. It's not just for divination, it's for mysticism as well. So here we are. We have the Hierophant. Supposedly, this deck is based off of some of the original depictions of the Golden Dawn deck from 1888. Now, there aren't any surviving decks, but there are descriptions of what the deck is supposed to be. Going back, you can see that the lovers is a lot different than the AE weight lovers or the BOTA lovers, and that's because that's how they depicted it in, I guess, the original descriptions of the Golden Dawn deck. Now, the new Hermetic Tarot by Godfrey Dawson is very similar to that lovers card. Again, this is not a cheap deck, and this is the first edition. I got really lucky with the price that I got mine for. If you can grab a copy of this deck for under $200, that's a good deal. I'm probably not going to color this because I'm going to relist it. But this is on paper that you can color. In their book, they recommend that you use colored pencil. Let's see if we can zoom in a bit more. Get a better image on that. There we go. These cards are big. They're massive. I can't even get them completely on the screen. So that's how big these cards are. I'm going to try to keep this under 12 minutes, so let's flip through it again. Flip through it a little bit more. Again, this is the Classic Golden Dawn Tarot. I'm going to talk a little bit more about the book that I'm publishing. So I'm probably going to put it on Amazon Prime or Kindle, and I will try to have a in-print copy. And I will also try to, well, it'll definitely be on Kindle, okay? If you order it from my Etsy page, my eBay page, or my website, which is thetarotauthority.com, I will sign it for you. I will sign the book for you. The Kindle version will probably be out before the in-print copy. And for the first week, I'm going to run a sale for my book, The Sage's Cloak. It'll only be $1. It'll only be $1. I might even run it for $1 for 2 weeks, just to kind of get some traction. And I'll make a YouTube video just promoting the book. I'll probably make a whole bunch of shorts on it. It is called The Sage's Cloak by Nicholas O'Donnell. Now, I wasn't too impressed with the minors in this deck. I really wasn't. So we're gonna breeze through them a bit quicker. The court cards are very cool, though. That cup is pretty nice. The cups are nice. I'm starting to get dull. I know that these are supposed to be colored, but... So in my book, The Sage's Cloak, I cover 3 different types of spreads. I cover the different types of reading styles. And then by the end, we're in full-blown mystic mode. I am probably going to try to get out a video on the Death card. I really want to try to finish that series of Major Arcana videos I was doing. That'll probably be happening in the next week or so. I'm finishing up the summer semester and moving into fall semester, and one of my teachers from summertime asked if I would be his assistant for one of his classes, so I'm really excited about that. That'll be a great thing I can put on my transcript. I'll probably ask him for a recommendation when I go to graduate school. Really dull minor cards. Just dull. Court cards are great though. Super cool. We're almost through it. It's going to be less than 12 minutes like I hoped so. If anyone's ever interested in any of these decks, please reach out. Leave a comment in the chat. Alright. And the final card, Kabbalistic Tree of Life. Okay, that's all. The Classic Golden Dawn Tarot. Adios, everyone.